Okay, what would you do if suddenly your your life, from being fantastic and healthy? I know this happens to a lot of people out there. So I'm gonna take it lightly. It has happened to me before. Elizabeth! Sorry. She gets a bit old. Well, she's a bit old, and she gets a bit lonely, and sometimes she doesn't know where we are, so you have to communicate like you would a human. Anyway, what what would what would your feelings be and thoughts be if one day you had a shock to your life and you ended up with a life-threatening disease, like cancer or some illness that's some of them are so nasty, so I like talk about stuff. But some illness that changed your life, even if you know, you had to have a leg amputated or something like that. Something so great that it would just change your life so much in so many ways that you'd have to start living a completely different way, or even better, an even better life. You'd have to live a more meaningful life, and instead of holding off on things that you've been holding off for years, or oh my gosh, that you went and did them, without being afraid and without waiting that time just to do it, or saving and stuff, because you got to do it, So how would you feel if you're diagnosed with cancer tomorrow, and your whole other life, you've been waiting for ages to go to Australia, or a trip to Disneyland, or to France or Paris and stuff, and you only had so much time. And I know this is real for a lot of people, so I'm quite empathetic about it. But these things do happen. No, I don't want to put that onto you, but you need to live life in a way that you are fulfilling your dreams. You're not waiting. You're not hanging on until the last minute, or until your time's up, or till you don't have the opportunity anymore. Life is precious, is what I'm trying to point at. The more you wait, in some ways, yes, you do have to wait to save, but some things are put off way too far down the track, and you need to live for you now, live the best life you can live. I had leukemia twice when I was little, so I nearly died 3 times. I lost my hair twice, got called a boy, bald head. So I live in a way, my passion for life is a lot different from some people that take it for granted. I've had a second chance. So my thoughts are, do whatever you can to make it the best life possible. I was a lucky one. Not a lot of people get get an opportunity to have a second go at life. So everything I do is so meaningful to me. I make sure I try and fulfill my happinesses and things that make me feel great. So, I'm utilizing every moment, every time, even though sometimes I can't control everything in my life. I can't control how long the bus takes. I can't control how long it takes to get to the train. I can't control certain things, but there are other things that I can make special. I can turn things into good moments. I might have sometimes you have to stand up on the bus. Sometimes I have really good music, so I'll plug that in, and and just focus. I just focus clearly on how I want my life to be and the good things that make me happy and that are important to me. So a structure your life, wake up call, without even thinking, you don't have to go get cancer or anything. No, that's like, like that's, it's a big thing. But the point is, start living now as if, instead of wasting time, take action, which is highly important, and live for now and everything that you possibly do, because we don't know how much time we have on this earth. Only God knows that. So, be spontaneous, be rebellious in a good way, but break free those patterns of restriction, and like, you've got to enjoy life to the utmost, and instead of being depressed and stuff like that. And if you need change your life so you're so much happier, because you deserve it. And everyone needs to have the best life possible, because it's important. I value life in a lot of people's lives and stuff, and I'm just so grateful that I have had that second chance, and that I can enjoy years and years to come those things that I maybe could not have, had I not made it. So just think about that, because with that kind of mindset, not on being sick or anything, but live 100% every day, and every moment that you can, rather than just taking it for granted and just go, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it the next day, next day. Live as thoroughly and fully as you can at every single moment in the day, and do as much as you can within each day to help you into the next day. So it's less, and with your goals, work on them as much as you can every day, so you will get there faster. And instead of waiting and just waiting, and like for Prince Charming to come along. Sometimes it actually happens. I would like to know how. But I've rambled on enough, and you get the gist. So I will see you again in another video. Thanks for watching, and have a great night. Okay, later. Bye.